everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Two teams that have worked their way to this point. They have trained and they are ready for the start of this game. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
This one is all about emotion. It's about controlling emotion. So if you can dictate that, you got a pretty good shot in this game, Doc. This is going to be a good test.
Start is upon us, and waiting also is Eric Stahl from the famous family of forwards, an all-star and an Olympian for Canada. Steps in from the neutral zone. Use that big goalie stick well. Takes a shot. Terrific glove save. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
The All-Stars have the possibility of winning back-to-back games with their win in Game 1. They'll have to be aggressive early because you know there's going to be a lot of pushback.
That's a solid face-off win. Missed! Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that, you better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Heaves one. Recollected. Shot. It's blocked. Sends a howitzer. Save there. Can he clear? Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Tries to get it on net. Oh, he just missed wide. Providence charges up from the wing. Gathered up again by Martinez. That puck is held and the whistle stops the play.
Don't forget that we have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
Under 6 minutes have been played in the first period. Still scoreless. They took that draw and won it. What a ripper from the point! Gotten quickly back. Minnesota's in control of the puck up the wing. Banks it ahead. The carry. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Flings it. Terrific stop, and it's loose. The All-Stars skated up on the side. And he missed the net.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
What a tremendous hit. Score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Some shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
They've won the faceoff.
He is 5th of the playoffs. Scored by number 14.
And it's a good pickup. Passing one off now to Prosser.
27 seconds.
Still has control in neutral ice. Skilled play by Foligno. Is able to move on in. Taken over again. Breaks away. A textbook stick save. Lots on that to Jordy Ben. Lets it go. That shot's blocked. Pulls the trigger. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Dubnyk's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
A little over 6 minutes to go in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. What a ripper from the point. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The All-Stars have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time. But how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Face-off win and a shot. The shot is off. Waffle boarded. Offside is called. And so a neutral zone face-off.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Pass attempt to Smith. Providence has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Lets it go. Save. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. He throws it there. Routine save, but a necessary one.
Don't forget that 50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance.
The goalie doesn't have to do much with this, but he's able to use his stick to make this save.
Eric Stahl's pickpocketed again. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. That's turned aside. And freezes play for the whistle. Good setup off the win. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. And yet another save. How does he do that?
How many stops can one goaltender make?
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Critical win of the draw. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Martinez has got it on his stick. Can he clear it? A brilliant save at the horn. First period has been completed. And so intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight.
Ben's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Minnesota's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
The All-Stars carrying on in the defensive zone. Flings it. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Mason's not had a busy night.
It's just him. Score! 3 straight goals.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
The All-Stars have a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck most of this game. Quick shot. Directing that one to Murphy.
Scored by number 13, Nathan Walker.
Minnesota's recoiling back in their own end. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 40.
Gibson on a cross from the point. Great save.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Great stick there. Slip slide. At least he protected his goaltender. A howitzer. And a save. Out at the blue line to Martinez. Need to get rid of it. And he dumps it in. Providence is starting things up, but back deep. Trying to go to Carey. Skates it into the zone. A solo rush. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Smart recovery by McLeod. And in flight over the line. Minnesota's in their own end setting things up. Scooped up by Stone. Takes it right back. A shot. Made that work for him in goal.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Just a backhand. Puck covered. Whistle blown. They won that draw. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. The All-Stars in their own end lug that puck along. He gains the zone. Shoots one. And a save. Goal is placed. Clock stopped.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Just over 7 minutes still to play in this period. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4, or will the pressure wilt them? And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They won that draw. Great save. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The All-Stars have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet.
By number 13, Nathan Roberts.
Turned a shot on net. He missed the net.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Now it's directed to Niederreiter. Fires off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though.
Minnesota's effort tonight has been pretty abysmal. Their commitment to defense has been awful. They haven't been on the body. They've been pushed all over the ice.
Big drive. Wonderful save with a pad. On to Eric Stahl. Great work with the stick by Smith.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Big drive. That's it. Score!
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
Providence has a big lead here, and we have a whole period plus some more to play yet. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 77.
And the play is stopped on an icing call.
And by number
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Gronlin's, just like his team, losing. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Wonderful stop. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and great team merchandise. Your time...
Stalock's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Providence takes a pretty comfortable lead here, Doc, to get ready for the third period. It's been pretty easy to this point. Let's see how they play it with this comfortable lead.
Play is offside, and so we get a halt. He keeps winning draws, and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Shoots! Oh, that was close.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Gets across, looks over his options. Save! Oh, it laid there, but he got the whistle and halt to play. Just under 3 minutes have transpired in the third. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? Clean win on the draw. And he gains the zone. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Stood him right up. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. And play is stopped for a penalty. The All-Stars lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Minnesota's special teams will have their first chance of the game. Big face-off win.
Michael Haley, 2 minutes for charging.
Points it. Hammers one. Save! A point hammer shot. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
Shooting. Missed the net. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Brodin. Biggest chance of the game. Good work there in goal.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They won that battle in the dots. Hammers one. Outstanding glove save. Solid face-off win. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and follow through the short-handed goal.
That's a terrific play on the short-handed goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
Over 5 minutes skated here in the third. What a tremendous offensive output, at least by one team in this game.
Providence goal. He is
Gains the zone. Takes a shot. And a save.
Assisted by number 5,
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if he hit the net.
Minnesota's in their own end and controlling play now. What a hit that was!
Eric Stahl's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up.
Breakaway! He covers and holds on. They win the draw. What next? Wonderful save. Gathered up by Stone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Terrific shot, but a save. Snapping a pass to Gauthier. He's all alone. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the D. He turned it. Stick save on the changing shot. Puck controlled now by the defense. That was a big hit.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Martinez has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see how they do.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coaches talked to the players about it.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
An open ice collision. Fires one. He missed the net.
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net with it.
Nice work by Brodin. Puck is thrown to Zucker. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Pitching this one to Weber. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Providence has to be pretty happy with almost every component of this period. They have the lead. They've been the more aggressive team, and their goaltender's made the saves that he's had to.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. A long scorcher. Blue line control. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Tremendous hit. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Good shooting place. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Nice face-off work. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Karam pass to Parisi. Shoots one. Save. Puck loose, now picked up. Minnesota's finding its way to center ice. He's got that point pass. Great job in his own end with that interception. Right into the slot. Gathered up again by McLeod. Passing into open ice. It's all on his shoulders. Got in front of another one.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
And he steps across the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Alone. That shot came from right in front. Gets it back.
The All-Stars goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A terrific job at the face-off circle today. Just like that. Fires! Score! It's a hat trick!
I had a couple of these in my first NHL season. They are so much fun. You feel so proud that you're able to be successful at this level. It makes you feel like you belong.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that and score! He got the post with that one.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Stalock's not thinking that's his best friend anymore, off the post and in.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 13.
Big drive.
Assisted by number 27.
And at an angle to Martinez. Superb stand-up block.
4 minutes, 38 seconds.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
He's been terrific, just like you pointed out in the opening a couple hours ago, where we expected him to be a player that makes an impact on the game. He's had a great night. Here's a look at it.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Okay, they win the draw. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Gathered up again by Zucker. Minnesota's carrying it along the boards. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Picks it up in his own end. The All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the way. Holds on and gets that whistle.
He must have so much emotion running through him now to think about the way that you score your first goal, and now you've got 3 goals in one game. What a treat for the rookie.
Good offensive zone win. Cranks a blast. Great save.
It's time to get out your ticket. We're ready to draw our 50-50 grand prize winner. Tonight's jackpot is larger than ever before.
Quick work on the faceoff. Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. On the outside, a shot. Nice save with the glove. Terrific determination by winning. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Scorches one. Cut that right away. And play stopped because the net is loose.
Players are always told to get themselves to the net. However, in this case, they bump into it, and the net pops off those little orange pegs.
And the faceoff's won. Moving it to Coyle. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That great save was all positioning.
Straying from the crease to make a play. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Looking to Foligno. Fires a shot. Oh, what a chance there, denied. The pad flexed out. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. Providence has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Good job on the draw. He finally got it out of there. Collected by Spurgeon. Little pass from his goalie here. Pitching it to Parisi. Late in the game, offside is called just like it is early.
This series tips 2-0 in their favor.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. We're in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk. Eric Stahl's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Face-off win and a shot. Free puck now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Minnesota is along the wing at center ice. Taken over again. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Routine save, but a necessary one. Passing one off now to Eric Stahl. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance.
Score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 11. Tom
Scooped up.
Final goal.
Save there.
38 seconds.
To Brodin. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
He's locked in now. Great save.
HKY. In the new parking area, your lights are on.
A little over 7 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Minnesota's in control of the puck up the wing. And he dumps it in. Got in the way of that one. Minnesota's in their own end and shifting gears. Lets it go. Shot deflected. Gathered up again by Stone. Is able to move on in. The whistle is blown. The net is off. They can't play when it's that.
Now, the only question here is going to be where they're going to put the face-off. Will it be inside the zone or outside the zone? That'll depend on what the officials determine was the reason the net came off the boards.
Quick shot. Providence with possession in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. That's a great save. Skilled play by Smith. He was great in the lane. Snow was glistening. Tries to get it over the line. A solo rush. Score!
When you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
And the faceoff's won.
His fifth of the playoffs. Scored by number 30.
Smart recovery by Eric Stahl.
Assisted by number 7.
Scooped up by Niederreiter.
And by number 42.
Oh, snaps the shot. Save.
14 minutes, 20 seconds.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Gathered up by Ryan Suter. Tremendous hit.
Eric Stahl's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up. Wasn't a...
Breaks away. Score! That's 3 in a row.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 86. Assisted by
Clock has bled down to the last minute. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Minnesota's lugging it up the wing. Nice work with that stick by Martinez. Great save.
For all the new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena.
Dubnyk's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Providence coaching staff, Doc, has to be pleased with their possession numbers. But the question has to be, will they sit back now and protect their lead, or will they continue to push ahead and build on it?
A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Can start. It's all on his shoulders. What a big breakaway stop. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. Fires. Wonderful save.
The All-Stars have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be. The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Just under 3 minutes played here in the second. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Good job on the draw. Crosses that line. Biggest chance of the game. Lots on that to Jordy Ben. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Blocked. Oh, my, what a hit.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Cut his glove on it. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. Got it in the slot. Nice work by Niederreiter. Lets it go. And a save. The All-Stars through the neutral zone continue on. It's just him. He was in all alone and got shut down. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots one. Terrific save with a pad. And yet another save. How does he do that? Breakaway. Save there. Little pass from his goalie here. Minnesota's handling the puck at center. Gathered up again by Martinez. Pass attempt to Gauthier. Got it right back. He score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Dubnyk's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Providence has added to an enormous score. They are heavily out shooting the opponent, and we still have another entire period yet ahead of us. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Made the save.
Frederick Gauthier, and by number 27, Alex Martinez. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 37 seconds.
Under 6 minutes still to play in this period. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. He got down there, and the icing is canceled. Punched away.
Minnesota's players seem to have given up here. It's like they've mailed the rest of this game in. I don't like what I see. I know the coaches don't like it, and they've been in their players a lot, but it almost seems like they've given up at this point.
Play is offside, and so we get a halt. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Nicely into the zone. Shoots! Wonderful stop.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Able to hold on behind the cage. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. He gains the zone. Routine save. Minnesota's controlling play now up the wing. Fires. Oh, a save there. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Minnesota's fallen behind on the scoreboard because they've turned the puck over and have had to chase the game. If they can tighten up their attack, they should be able to generate more chances.
That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. On a cross shot. Providence carrying it in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. They win the draw. What next? Got that in the trapper. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good face-off win. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Did not get anything up. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on. Martinez found the spot where he had his opponent in a vulnerable spot. Clean hit.
He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Gathered up again by Eric Stahl. Points it. Lets it go. What a reaction save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Just under 6 minutes skated here in the third. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Directing that one to Gronlund. What a tremendous hit. He's got that point pass. Flips a wrister. Save.
Providence doesn't play too many games where they take a back step to anybody. Here tonight, they've increased their hitting as the game has gone along, and as a result, their lead has increased with it.
Clean win on the draw. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. win the draw and will now set up an attack. Reads the play and keeps it. Gains that offensive line. Alone. Good save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Oh, quick off the draw. Terrific determination by Spurgeon. He drives toward the slot. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Collected by Parisi. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? And here we go. It'll be a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
One against one. Strength against strength. Let's see who's better now.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Eric Stahl's lost another, and so has his team. Providence has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Joining us for tonight's
He covers and holds on.
another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
Won that face-off. Now what? That hit somebody. Hits the post and out. Oh, he saved his team there.
I'm not sure how he got his glove on that loose puck in behind. He must have eyes in the back of his head, like my mom.
Quick work on the face-off. Good shot, but a better save. And still another save. What a show.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
He's done it again. That's another victory at the face-off circle. That puck struck him in front. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. They've got the draw. Fires one. Got it all.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Just a bit over 4 minutes to be played in the third. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them. Save! Right along the line. Shot on. Too wide. Trying to go to Niederreiter. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Minnesota's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Defensive zone win. The All-Stars are carrying it in their own zone. Good work there in goal. Big drive. That's what those pads are for. They must retreat and start back again. Huge hit in open ice.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
He got rid of it. Puck gathered in behind the net. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Mason's almost waiting for that shot on the 2-on-1. The defender made the pass go across, didn't allow it to come back, and the goalie's going to stop that all night.
Good clean win. You could almost count that one, but no. Wrist shot. Snapped out of the air.
Stalock's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
Nice face-off work. In with it now. He's going right to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Fires. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. That one's deflected. The shot blocked. And he missed the net.
He only had one option. That was to go to the backhand, but he just missed the net.
And so the final minute of the third. You never know how a game is going to evolve. For one team, this has been very pleasant. For the other, not. A slot wrister. Great stick there. Now it's directed to Gauthier. Breakaway. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Providence with some splendid penalty killing here. Suter's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we? Gauthier's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do is sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Eric Staal's lost another face-off, and coincidentally, his team struggles.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Look out, here it comes!
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Shoots. Outstanding save.